Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your boy Skip here, and today we react to Mr. Beast. I survived 7 days in an abandoned city. Dude, you know, guys, I'm back. You know, feels good to be back. I told y'all I was gonna leave y'all. I'm telling y'all, boys, I ain't gonna leave y'all, man. I'm gonna be with y'all to the end. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be with y'all to the end. All right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, really, I love you guys, man. So yeah, man, we're gonna get into this reaction. I know it's gonna be amazing. I know it's gonna be great because I can do this, man. You can do anything that you want to, man, if you put your mind to it. And I know I can make y'all happy. I know I can make this YouTube thing a career. I know I can make it. I know I can make it. I'm not gonna give up. I know I can do this. I can do this. Without further ado,
dropped off in the middle of an abandoned city, and we're gonna spend the next 7 days here. And there goes our only way out. We are now stranded for the next 7 days.
Why are we doing this?
For content.
This once beautiful city was bombed and abandoned because of war, which means the only people here are us and our cameramen. At least that we know of.
So I guess we start off by getting off the roof.
But we knew that our first objective was to explore this city and find a safe place to call home for the next 7 days, which starts with exploring this building.
All right, let's see what's down the bottom of the building. I assume under this wood is a floor.
Look at that.
One way to find out. All right.
It looks so messed up.
Crazy. I feel like I'm in a zombie apocalypse. This is wild.
Oh, look at this.
And after a little more exploring,
look at this,
we stumbled across an area that might work for our shelter.
This is crazy, bro.
I think this is where we should set up
crazy,
camp.
dog.
You can see the entire city over here. Plus, we have a roof to protect us from rain.
Wow.
And now that we had our home base decided, the next step was to open up the supply crate left by the helicopter on the roof.
Pop open this crate so we can build camp.
We need
some gear.
People just did not take care of
This
it.
crate contains all the survival gear we'll need for the next 7 days.
So we don't have to carry stuff all the way down the stairs. We're just gonna drop it.
Oh.
Okay. All right. That's smart. That's smart. I ain't gonna lie. That's smart. That's smart.
We have a perfect assembly line.
That's
raining sleeping bags.
Chandler, there's our dinner plate.
Wait, Chandler, don't let it fall.
Bro, what?
That's the coolest thing we've ever done.
But jokes aside,
y'all
it was
y'all
time
have
to
one job,
actually
just
start
catch it.
surviving now.
Who wants fire duty?
We'll get it.
We're on bed duty.
All right.
Chris got started on making a fire with Mark.
I'm personally a fan of the log cabin when it comes to fires. Eagle Scout. Did I mention that yet?
While me and Chandler looked for something to sleep on.
When you're in the Boy Scouts, you gotta make fire all the time.
Wait, you found a mattress?
Marshmallows, sleep outside.
second floor in the corner.
You know what I'm saying? I used to do that before. You know what I'm saying?
That's all you.
Thanks. You should wrap that thing in a tarp so you don't get destroyed by
That looks
bugs.
I'm gonna wrap
That mattress like a burrito.
And while Chandler took his chances with this sketchy mattress, the rest of us decided to sleep on wooden doors.
There's no shot that you're more comfortable than me right now.
Oh, my back already hurts.
There are so many buildings we
Bro,
have
like,
yet
look
to
at
explore
this.
in this city. Tomorrow's going to be insane. We'll see you in the
Abandoned
morning.
Even though our first day in the city went pretty smooth, something eerie did happen to occur later that night. While we were sleeping, Mark and some of the camera guys woke up to the sound of breaking glass not far from the camp. Which made us start to wonder if we were really alone inside this city.
Yeah, I just heard that.
I thought I saw something.
But on top of the freaky noises, this shelter was way too windy to sleep.
How'd you guys sleep?
I literally just heard broken glass.
So in pursuit of better sleep, we got up, got breakfast, and got prepared to find our new shelter.
I mean, this is the first time I've had chili for breakfast, but I'm so hungry, I kind of don't care.
Okay.
Since the raft. When have I ever been this excited over canned chili?
I think my brain tried to forget about that. Thanks.
So after a nutritious breakfast, we took off our drone to seek out a new shelter in the unexplored buildings.
We haven't explored that building. We haven't explored those hotels. It is an actual city here.
However, upon
okay.
scanning the buildings, we did stumble upon an unexpected guest.
There's a cat.
There's a cat down there.
I'm gonna land the drone right beside the cat. Oh, here comes the Oh, look at that shot.
What's the cat doing there, bro?
Oh, it's sniffing
The
the
whole
camera.
cat.
This cat has like no survival instinct. I promise we are not paying
That
this
cat's
cat
gonna
to be
eat the-
inactive. As
gonna
fun
eat
as
the
playing with
camera.
these cats is, we need to focus on shelter because it's gonna be freezing tonight.
And so we started our journey to find a
Where
sufficient
that cat
shelter
come
for the
from, bro?
challenge.
That must be.
Wait, what is
must be
this?
using him for content.
This is pretty.
It just has this type of like aesthetic
Me too.
to it that is like beautiful even though it's ugly.
Zombie apocalypse aesthetic.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, is that a pool?
It's not, bro. It's not beautiful.
heck?
That looks
So eerie.
that
Back
looks
in the
nasty,
day,
bro.
this
That
used
looks
to look
nasty.
something like this.
And after decades
What
of
in the
running from being abandoned,
whoa?
This is what we're left with.
Wait, there's a soccer field?
The sport
What
car.
was that, dog?
Is that a soccer
is
ball?
garbage, man.
I almost died. I bet this
Oh
soccer ball
my
is older
God.
than me.
Me older than all of us for sure.
Well, besides Mark, he's old. We have two options now.
It's
we can
definitely
keep
old,
exploring
bro.
down this
Look at
cool
that.
looking tunnel and go check out the neighborhood. Or, with the hour of light we have left, we can prep for nighttime and not freeze all night.
Not freeze.
That sounds like a good idea.
I agree.
And after spending the entire day looking for a new shelter,
I just can't get over how massive this
Yeah, you don't want to freeze.
We
out
finally
there,
found a place
you know,
fortified
especially
enough
in
to
a
call
new
home.
abandoned
So we
city.
don't freeze tonight. We're thinking of setting up camp in this room right here.
We'll have a fire pit right here. We can tarp the wall right there. It's gonna be comfy.
Yeah, Mark's gonna do all that.
I said we.
Okay.
The only hard
All
part
right.
is, come over here. Our current camp and all
that's
our
what
gear
she's
is
smart.
all the way over there.
That's
I hope
smart.
this place
That's
really
smart.
works out because it's gonna be a lot of effort to set up.
with the sun getting low and the temperature rapidly dropping, we made our way back to the old camping spot and
Okay,
packed up
okay.
to settle into
That's
the new
smart.
base.
We're heading to the new campsite. The new camp. Okay, we got a lot of cleanup to do to
Heading
prep
to the
this for
new
tonight.
camp.
This looks like a terrible
camp.
place, but whatever.
And after finding a more weatherproof base, we
Yeah.
spent the next few
It looks
hours
dirty,
dragging in
though.
as
It looks
many of
really
our
dirty.
belongings as we could before sundown. And because it got dark so fast, we couldn't bring all of our resources to the new base.
Oh my
So aside
God.
from one water bag, cans of chili, and a couple old mattresses, this is all we had. What does everyone think of our new place?
I like that there's no wind.
It's much warmer.
I guess. I mean, what? That's all y'all
It was
have
now the third day of 7 doing this challenge. And once we got up, we continued exploring.
Be careful.
These stairs are actually
The third day.
on this
Here
whole
we go. Time
staircase.
to
3 of the
explore.
stairs are
Time to
normal.
be door to
This beach
explore.
is nice.
You know what I'm
actually
saying?
smells
Time to
like a beach.
explore.
It's because it is a beach.
But not too far in, something strange happened.
You guys see someone?
It's
What?
a beach, of course.
Or don't you see that reflecting thing over there under the stairs?
Oh, I do.
Jimmy,
What?
remember how we almost died the first night from glass bottle attack? I wonder if that's where
a
the
person.
glass bottles came from.
It was in this moment we realized we actually weren't alone in this abandoned city after all. And once
it
our
probably
cameraman
happened there,
spotted this
but that was
mysterious
really
person
scary.
on our drone, we did what anyone else would do.
Let's go check it out.
Investigation.
That building's
Yeah,
sick.
who was that?
Why is this mansion beside this giant motel?
Decades ago, this hotel stood as a first-class vacation resort. But years of war turned
Yeah,
this
man, I'm
once
not even gonna
picturesque
lie,
property
man.
into a
This
city
is
of
a motel
ruins.
off.
Let's
This
head
is like a
on in.
motel off.
What did we just
off
get
of Call of
ourselves
Duty,
into?
bro. I ain't gonna lie.
We
to
totally don't wait for the
you.
cameraman to
literally,
walk in the room
we ain't
before we
doing
go
it.
in.
Like we ain't like.
Anyways,
you know,
oh,
having
it's
fun
getting
with your
dark.
friends and all that stuff.
Everyone stop.
You just
Stop.
doing missions, you know.
Candy.
And you're
go in there.
In a
I'll
hotel
go
and
first.
stuff like
Okay,
that.
thank you.
You think it's a Feastables bar?
What the heck? This
There's
is
no
starting to get
problem.
very
Nah,
eerie.
man. It's
And I
not
think Mark
candy,
should
bro.
go first.
What?
Look at how deep this hallway is.
I mean, like,
also,
you
if you
know-
fall over here, you might die.
There's a very non-zero chance
that-
somebody could be
Is that?
here and like
What did you put the
attack
Cody
us.
Yokins on the
Someone
freaking
attacked us.
on the
What are we
freaking
doing?
wall?
Every man for himself.
Yeah,
You want
whoever's the
EVP.
slowest just dies.
Whoa, what's that light?
That man lost a freaking
Hello?
on final stroke.
I'm creeped out now, guys.
We spent the rest of the day searching for the lurker. But once it started getting dark, we could only
there?
hope that later he wouldn't be looking for us.
And now that it's dark out, here's what we've actually been waiting for. Give me Big Bertha. Thank you. Oh. Big Bertha. Notice how you can't see that building over there. This
water?
is the world's most powerful
Wait for
flashlight.
water.
Now you can. Bro, I bet the fish in the ocean are tripping.
Ooh!
It stopped working.
How the mighty have fun.
Yo, that's some
Pluses
impressive
of our
light.
actions is we got to play with the world's strongest flashlight
That's
at night.
some
The
impressive
negatives of
light
our
right there,
actions
dog.
is now we got to walk back in the dark.
That was bad timing. Way scarier going through this
That
place
light
at night.
is
Yeah,
crazy,
1000%.
dog.
This really feels like the world has ended and we're just like surviving.
So to avoid being murdered in cold blood, we went back to camp.
We're back at camp.
I'll get a fire going.
I'm hungry.
There's literally only chili left.
And so with the last of our supply here,
We're
fire
feasting.
gun.
Tomorrow, if we got some tables and 7 chairs,
And more food.
that'd be awesome.
but when we woke up on the morning of
feasting on
day
the
4
food.
out of 7, we realized that we were already running low on supplies.
Our bag of water is out of water.
Do we have more?
Point the camera at that roof. All the way over there.
I wish I had more than
not good.
100 calories in my body to go get it.
Nose goes.
Don't only have like, you know,
Sounds
3
like you're
days.
going.
3
He's gonna
days
need
left
help. He can't carry it on his own.
So Mark and Chandler set out to go all the way back to our original camping spot and get more supplies from the crate.
Chandler and I were on a side quest for water.
This is a main quest.
While they get the water, we don't want to be useless.
I'm fine.
I don't want us to be useless. So we're
Yeah,
gonna go
this
try to
main
find a
quest right
table
here.
and some chairs. But we didn't get very far before Chris got distracted.
Did we not know this was here? Jimmy!
Yeah?
I found a bike!
That looks like a nice
Bro
bike.
found the bike.
Where'd you find that?
In here!
found-
This is the coolest
He found
abandoned
a
city
random
ever.
bike.
Having fun?
I am.
All right, I'm gonna go look for a table.
Okay, let's go.
How are we gonna get the water out of this? Oh, it's heavy.
The thought process is that this is a house.
Okay.
And what do people have in their house?
Tables and chairs.
Exactly.
Wait, hold up. Look at this. Don't move.
Yes.
It's a chair.
Mark strong.
A little help here, Chan.
This bag of water is over 100 pounds. And so my buddy Mark, being the science YouTuber that he is, had an idea to get it down from the roof more effectively. But
Our rope broke. We need stronger rope.
what you're watching is real. Mark literally deleted half of our water.
Got some bad news.
Hurry up!
Hurry up!
Planted on the ground.
This was actually a very serious problem.
Oh no.
Are you kidding me?
More!
Don't worry, dude. We got one bag of water left.
Carry this one down,
Oh
please.
my
And now that half of our water is actually gone, the only possible way to complete
Dude,
this
please
7-day
catch it in
challenge
July.
would unfortunately be to send 2 of us home. So Chris and Chandler volunteered to leave the city, leaving Mark and I with just enough resources to make it the full 7 days.
Genuinely, I would be scared if we left Jimmy with anybody other than you.
Dude.
I think you got
You
it.
guys.
But before they left, we wanted to have
Y'all better
one final
bring some
feast
food,
with the
dog.
whole gang.
Now that's feasible.
Oh my gosh!
My hair. Yummy.
Great melting point on the chocolate, Jimmy, if I may.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you've tried Feastables before, the ones that used to look like
Go
this,
to the market.
you haven't tried Feastables. Our brand new formula tastes so much better. Genuinely, go to Walmart, try Feastables, and tell me what you think.
It's honestly way better than
I
the
gotta
old
try it. I
formula,
gotta try
but
it, bro.
don't take
I
my
love-
word for it. I just worked it
I love
myself.
chocolate, man. I love chocolate.
Well, I just had s'mores, so I can go to the boat now?
And so we launched a flare to signal the boat, which was actually pretty cool.
Bro, look how cool that looks.
Didn't even
Wait,
wanna
it's
do
lighting
that
up the
bad.
entire city.
But the not cool part is now that Chris and Chandler are gone, it's just Mark and I surviving in the
does.
city.
I feel so lonely.
It's the first day without our friends, but we're gonna make the best of the situation. Our objective for today is to upgrade our shelter. We're gonna put up tarps and windproof this room. We're gonna build a fireplace in here and heat it up. We're gonna find shelves and tables. We're gonna make this place look like a home.
With some of the ideas we have planned, I might stick around till day 14.
He's lying. And so we started exploring some nearby buildings to find furnishing for our shelter, which
Dude,
is when we
chill.
found this awesome shelf,
Dude,
this
chill.
little table, a massive carpet, and also this metal thing that was found by our camera guy.
Whoa, look at this chair. That works still, man. Bro, that's comfy.
Ew, man. Gotta edit the freaking.
I found a fake TV. We can make it look like we have a TV now. It's a good find.
Wow, that's just so cool. It's like courtyard with the arches. Each building in the city has like its own personality.
What can we do with these?
We could use like a vent system like this combined with these. We can make a fireplace. Wow, and like actual wallpaper?
We have wallpaper. What do we use it for?
To make the house a home, Jimmy.
It's like we went grocery shopping, but instead we
wallpaper now.
grabbed a bunch of 30-year-old garbage. Honey, we're home. We found all this stuff. Now we're gonna start decorating.
Ew,
We're no
man.
longer
I know.
surviving, Jimmy. We're thriving.
I like that. We literally spent the next 4 hours moving all of the rubble out of our shelter, which made us pretty thirsty. The water in these sacks tastes like trash, which is why we all brought a circle
man,
water
they
bottle,
really
because you
get
can put a
good. They
flavor
really get good,
cartridge
huh?
in it and make water taste good.
This is my first time drinking a circle bottle. Delightful experience.
You can determine the intensity. So if you're feeling
Yeah.
really audacious, you can have level 9 flavor. Or if you're just a wuss, you can have level 1 flavor. We'll try
I
a
gotta drink
6.
it then. I gotta drink it.
I'll
you know
match
what
your
I'm saying?
6.
That tastes awesome.
Regular water tastes nasty.
Which flavor are you using?
I'm rocking fruit punch
It
because
does,
it's got
it does.
energy. And you know what we need right now, Jimmy?
Energy.
That's right.
Good thing Circle has our back. And
Damn.
now that we had been
Alright,
hydrated,
man.
it was time to start crushing these renovations. When everything's said and done, this room will be the greatest room in an abandoned city you've ever seen. This is our new shelf. All right, let's see how she looks. See that? See all that dust? Oh, isn't that satisfying? And now that the shelf is clean, we can use it to store food. For some reason, over half the food we packed is chili, and no one here likes chili. That's the non-chili row, that's the chili row, this is the Feastables row, right there. Now we have a table to put our Circle water bottles. Mark has a 22-ounce bottle, this is the 32-ounce bottle, and they have a metal double insulated bottle that you could get for free right now if you buy 10 flavor cartridges.
What a steal.
No, it's not a steal, it's free.
Oh. All right.
That's gonna block a lot of wind. And with our new door in place, we also hung up this huge tarp, which will allow us to keep all the heat from the fireplace inside our shelter.
Oxygen comes in, fire burns, sends heat in the room, sends smoke out. This is redneck engineering at its finest.
And finally, after being cold for so long, all right,
Look at that. And we have a fire.
I can feel the heat coming out.
Jimmy rigged this up with like ruins from an abandoned city.
Anyway, go to drinkcircle.com/MrBeast or scan the QR code on his face if you want to order Circle right now. This is the final room. We have Planty in the corner. We have our beds that are now smaller. Tell me this isn't genius. This is Mark's iPad in the TV frame. Obviously some nice lighting, a furnace that is heating up the room, a real table with chairs, and a shelving unit with the scraps of food we have left, and a dirty towel we've been sharing. This is survival. But just as our night was going so well, for the 5th day in a row, we heard broken glass. Mark,
I'm right here, dog.
what was that?
Man, we are having such a good day, too.
I want to go see
still
who's
here,
upstairs.
bro.
I'm carrying the knife as a threat, but I'm not going to use it. Hey, if you're up
Someone's probably
here,
here
just
doing
come out.
something-
I want to be
doing
best
something
friends with
weird,
you.
dog.
Are you serious? You're not pranking me?
Bro, I swear to you, it was not me.
Hello?
Who's doing broken glass?
What is this?
That's weird. dog.
What? Oh my gosh. This is the most Mark Rover thing I've ever seen. What the heck? You swore! So turns out Mark was pranking us, and he was the one
Who did
dropping
this,
bottles this whole time.
I've got a remote control here, but no one suspects it. I can put it in my sleeping bag, and I can start launching glass bottles from the roof, freak everyone out.
Oh my
Wow, Mark,
god.
you really
I
fooled
thought
us
I
like
could
that,
trust
huh?
you.
Boom.
Now that Mark's not pranking
man
me,
wanted to
we
scare them.
re-rigged his contraption. Feastables me. Here you go.
I'll take one.
I got one as well. That's
cheers.
kind of cool. To be honest, it was pretty easy to forgive Mark because we only had 1 day left in the challenge. Good morning.
Good morning, abandoned city! Abandoned city!
It's so much colder out here than it is in there.
One day left.
Let's go back!
It's now the morning of day 6. All the modifications we did were phenomenal, and it was at least 10 degrees warmer. That was amazing.
Slept incredible.
Mark, on our last real day, I say we go have some fun.
That's good.
Yeah!
Jimmy, is that a kayak?
I know what we
Break
should
it
do with
stuff.
it. Ah! Oh, now someone can kayak in this pool. Me and Mark really did have a lot of fun. We played baseball, we played soccer. Mark even taught me how to skip rocks, scientifically.
There it is.
And even screaming at each other from different sides of the city. Mark!
What?
Let's
throw
things off the roof at the same time!
Great idea!
To be honest, doing all these kind of dumb things really did take our minds off of how lonely the city really was. And by the time the final day of this challenge arrived, after cleaning up camp, we only had one objective in mind. Leaving this place and never coming back. Freedom! Huge shout out to Mark. He didn't have to do this. He has his own channel, he's very busy. Here's his channel. I appreciate you. And let's get out of here.
Mark.
By the way, I'm giving away $10,000 a
today,
day every day for the next 15 days to
Mark,
random
this
people who
piece
buy our
of
new
that
Feastables bar. Go buy the new formula. It tastes amazing.
This is a good video, I ain't gonna lie, man. Well, that's it for you guys' video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. So, man, yeah, Mr. Beast with another good video, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, he finds a way to survive through all these crazy challenges he does, man. Like, you know, I remember when he stayed in the like he stayed in like a casket. You know what I'm saying? Like when you die, like they'll put like a casket over you. You know what I'm saying? He stayed in there for 7 days. Like he really finds a way to do stuff. You know why he's stuck somewhere for days. I remember the solitary confinement video, man. That was amazing. I mean, yeah, 7 days in solitary confinement. You know what I'm saying? That was amazing. So, you know, Mr. Beast, he comes up with ideas, you know, when he's doing these challenges. You know what I'm saying? Comes up with food, shelter, beds, and all the other stuff. He's doing a good job. I ain't gonna lie. He's doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? Doing a really good job. I'm proud of him, man. Like, seriously. But yeah, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the video. I'll put this inside the down the video. Let's go, guys. I'll put the links inside the video. Peace, guys.